Hello everybody, welcome to our market report. Today we're Wednesday, February 22nd. So today the chronicle is going to be about taking some profits in the energy sector and the gold sector, because you know those sectors have been top performing sectors ever since last week. We made a chronicle telling you, look, in the gold sector there are some stocks that are reaching a bottom that could be nice opportunities to be able to enter for swing trading. And the energy sector also, there were a lot of opportunities. So today, which are the stocks that are ideal to be able to take some profits? Most of them are taking, I'm going to show you right now, are taking 5 to 7%. Some are going to tell me, look, Chris, it's not enough, 5 or 7%, but still, yes, it's enough. At least you'll be able to benefit from that ride, because you don't know what could happen in the next few days. Maybe we're going to lose totally the momentum of the resources, the upward momentum of the resources, and we're going to have a big correction. So why not take some profit? Take some profit and put it in the bank. That said, let's show you the energy sector, which continues to rise. Look at the upward cycle of the energy sector on the TSX. Some stocks that are ideal to be able to take some profits. CANECO, the entry point was there when the stock was oversold, confirming a bottom, and ever since the stock rose. So take some profits in CANECO. Uranium 1, the breakout was here. Look at how interesting the breakout was. It broke through this important sideways formation, and ever since the start started to rise, take some profits on Uranium 1. Husky Energy, same scenario. Even if the stock is making a new high, even going higher than all this resistance that began at the month of June 2011, still take some profits. Benefit from the small ride that started here on Husky Energy. Talisman Energy, same scenario. Take some profits. You see the stock is reaching a top. Enjoy the ride and take some profits. VERMILION Energy Trust also is reaching a top, so take some profits. So those are the energy stocks. Let's take a look at the gold sectors. The gold spot price, first of all, still has a lot of upward cycle that is maintained. Look at this upward trend. So the gold spot price continues to surge. The gold sector also continues its upward cycle. So which are the stocks that are ideal to be able to take some profits? China Gold International, $3.50 to $4. Take some profit in that stock. Gold Corp, the breakout was here on the reversal of the downward trend. Take some profits on Gold Corp. Yamana Gold, the breakout was here on the reversal of the downward trend, but also on the confirmation of the bottom here, as you can see for the stochastics that we're heading towards the overbought situation. So take some profits on Yamana Gold. In terms of some, you know, today there were the existing home sales that came through. So there are a lot of stocks and the home builders that are ideal to just reduce your positions. Because look at the ETF of the home builders. Home builders ETF actually at the moment this is an upward trend. It's making a reversal of the upward trend. It's breaking through the support. So this is typically what we call a breakdown. When you see a breakdown in the ETF of the home builders, there are a lot of stocks where you should already either reduce your positions. Let's start with some of them. We have Kibi Home. Kibi Home was first put in a breakout on marketgurus.tv. Here, if marketgurus.tv, you can make a free 10-day trial. It's free for 10 days. Here, that was put in a breakout. So ever since the stock continued to rise, right now, what to do with that stock? Well, folks, because the ETF of the home builders started the bearish cycle, I would put my stop loss whenever KB Home reverse its upward trend. Of course, there's not much before it reaches that upward trend. It could maybe bounce back and get back into retakes its upward trend. But here at around 1075, I'll put a stop loss on KB Home if I entered here at about 1022, because it's always about minimizing your losses. BEAZER Homes, same scenario. BEAZER Homes, that was put in a breakout here ever since the stock rose, but right now at this quote, the stock made a reversal of its upward trend, so it totally reverted. I put a stop loss below here at about 288, simply because right now it's about 320. The support's about $3. So why not support this small correction in BEAZER Homes? The stock could just maybe stabilize here and just maybe bounce back, but if ever you put your stop loss at about here, 288, well then at least you know that you'll be able to minimize your loss, and the positions that you entered here, even if you were not able to take some profits on the top, well at least you know you'll be able, of course, to get out, but at the price at least you paid on BEAZER Homes. MDC Holdings, what to do with MDC Holdings? Those are two buying technical signals. Here was the opportunity to take some profits. If you didn't do so, well, today, folks, BEAZER Homes is on a typical breakdown because it's breaking through that important sideways, that important support, and also that sideways formation, as you can call it. So what to do? So actually, it's $24. Before BEAZER MDC Holdings reaches that upward trend, which is at about 22 bucks, there's about 10%. So what are you going to do? Are you willing to just stay there and wait till the stock lose 10% and maybe eventually bounce back, or just at least get rid of 1/3 of your position? You know, yes, you're still in profit if you bought it here because that was the latest technical buying signal. At least you'll be able, of course, to just take some profits, even if it's not as high as the profit you would have taken if you did it, if you take some profits here. But at least you'll be able, of course, to minimize your loss and not wait for the stock to continue its correction to test its upward trend, because you have 10% of loss potential for MDC Holdings. So that stock, reduce your positions if you didn't do so. HOVILANIAN Enterprises, same scenario. It's doing a typical breakdown. It's reversing its upward trend. It's breaking through that important support. So HOVILANIAN Enterprise, reduce your positions instead of just waiting for the stock to just test that support here at about 250. Yes, there are 25 cents, but you know, it's about minimizing your loss in trading. And today, it's ideal to be able to just reduce your positions in the home builder stocks because the ETF is in a breakdown. So strategies today in the energy sector: take some profits in some stocks. On the gold sector, take some profits in some stock that increase. And on the home builders, construction home builders, well, then you just reduce your positions. So this is a list you have here. On the energy sector, it goes from CANECO to Vermilion Trust. And from the gold sector, you have China Gold going to Yamana Gold. And the home builders, you have from Kibi Home, I mean, to HOVILANIAN Enterprises. This is decisionplus.com. Don't forget to always follow us on facebook.com/decisionplus. And see you next week for our next market report.